Hey y'all, welcome back to Canuary. Today we are going to make a shelf-stable brownie mix. If you have looked on the back of a brownie mix box, there are tons of stuff in there that we don't need to be eating. So we're going to go ahead and do this today, and it's like so super simple. I already have the ingredients measured out to make it go fast for us today. So you're going to take 2 cups of sugar, and I'm doing this in a bowl instead of just doing it in the jar because I want to make sure it's like good and mixed together. So 2 cups of sugar, it's 1 cup of cocoa powder, and then it's 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So for your dry ingredients, this is all you would need. And then you just mix it up really, really well. And then what I do is I put it in my jar so it is ready to go, just like if you were to get a box brownie mix. Now, I typically will add chocolate chips or something, you know what I mean, to make it however special you want it to be. But you just mix it up, make sure that if there's any big lumps, you get those out. Y'all, you know if I'm doing something, I'm going to make a mess, so I'm not stressing about that. I have my jar and I have a funnel. I just feel like when you're pouring dry mixes, it's easier to try to do it with a funnel than it is to do straight in the jar. I know limitations of mine, and I need the funnel. So you're going to put all of this, and it does fit. You might have to shake the jar a little bit just to make sure it's in there. But it is going to be like at the top. So take the lid, and I love using my little handy dandy absorber thing. I do it, I think it's about 30 seconds worth. Now remember, when you're doing homemade mixes, it is not going to taste exactly like a store-bought box. One reason is because you're not putting all the chemicals in it to enhance flavor. So if you're used to it being super sweet or something like that, you have to remember, you're not putting those chemicals in here to do all that. So shelf stable, it's on there. And then what I do is we make up little labels to put on there. And what our labels say, it tells me what's in it. And you add 4 cups of this dry mix, which is what this is. And when you go to make it, you do the dry mix, 1 cup of melted butter, 4 eggs, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And you mix it up just like you do out of the box. Pour it in your pan. You bake it at 350 to 25 to 30 minutes. And then you will have awesome homemade brownies. Just keep following us along for all of the Canuary videos we've got going on. And thank you guys for tuning in. And hopefully you hit the like and subscribe button. And we see you on our next video.